to Creative Connor. I want to say Happy New Year 2023 and just thank you so very much for 2022, for watching my channel and watching my videos, for your comments, your likes. I really do appreciate it. So today's video will be like a vintage birthday card. This will be a 6x6 Z-fold card because, as you all know, I love 6x6 and I love the Z-fold. So this is the card. How cute. I want to make sure it doesn't have a glare, but this is the card and this is how it looks. Hopefully I'm not picking up a glare. So with the Z-fold, when you open it, you have your inside greeting, which says celebrate your special day in style. And I have some sentiments here that says for a very special friend and sent with love. And I use some polka dot pattern paper and I use some gold foil cardstock as well, and I embellished it with some dark pink pearls because there was some dark pink in the image, but this image here is very classy and I like it. So let me show you where this image came from. And I did this in a previous haul. This is a craft haul. I got this from a craft haul off of HSN, and that was the last craft haul that I did in 2022, and I will link that in the description box or the iCards above if you want to check that out. But this is the Hunkydory Whopper Topper Pad. This is the delightful Deco, and this is the image. You get 2 sheets per image, and this is the image, and all you have to do is just punch it out and assemble onto your project. So that is what I will be using today. So let me get to the card layers that you would need. Now if you want to do this particular layout, this is what you would need. You would need your 6x6 card. You would need your 6x6 card. And to get that Z-fold, you would take the front layer, which measures 6x6, and you would score that in half by 3 inches. The front of it, you would fold it back. So you would need that, and you would need your layers for this particular card. You would need your layers, and this is the inside layer. So you would need, if you are using the same particular papers I am using, you would need the gold foil paper, which measures 6x6, and you would need pattern paper or glitter paper. This is glitter paper, and this is a glitter paper that don't have the fallout, so you can scratch it, run your fingers through it, is no glitter will fall out. And I love this one, and this is the black glitter, and this one measures 7/8 by 5 7/8. So you have your 6x6, your 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, and this is your inside. And you will also need 4 panels. And for the gold foil, you need 4 of those. And these measure 3x6. So you need 4 of them in the gold or whatever paper you're using, 3x6. And the glitter pieces, you need 4 of those, and these measures 2 7/8 by 5 7/8. and you will need 4 of those as well. And for this piece here, see, I have another little piece behind the focal point image. The gold measures 2 by 5.5, and the black measures 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. And I will have these measurements on the screen as well as in the description box. And you will need an inside greeting piece. This one says celebrate your day in style. I just think it goes perfect with the image. And what I did was I just punched that out in my Recollections 3.5 circle punch. Now you don't have to use a circle punch. You can use, you know, whatever you have, or you can just cut a piece and stamp your inside. Okay, so now that you have all of your pieces, you also need some embellishments, and I am using my book of pearls. I got this off of HSN. I think this was from Diamond Press, and if I can find all of these items I'm using, if I can still find them, if they're still available, I will link them in the description box as well. So I'll be using my book of pearls. I love these. They have so many colors, and you can refill them once you run out. You can go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or what have you, and you can replenish them. Okay, so I have that. And also I want to really let you know you don't have to have everything I have. Use what you have in your craft area to create this card. I just am here to inspire you and give you some ideas. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to just punch out all of the pieces I will be using for this card. And this is all you do, is just punch it out. Okay, here's my image, and I was using some of these decorative pieces. Now on these, the little border pieces, you do have to cut those out. So let me do that. Okay, so I have that. And then I'm using both of the sentiments for a very special friend, sent with love. Hopefully you can see that, because I know with the gold foil is giving a glare. So I will be using all of these pieces. And I just love vintage cards. I really do. And this is another border piece. I'm just going to cut that out. Excuse the glare. Okay, so now I have all my pieces punched out. I'm going to put this to the side. And here's the pieces I have here, the border pieces. Sentiment, which says cheers to you, happy birthday. Then I have for a very special friend, sent with love. And here's the focal point piece, which is the lady in her fancy dress on her birthday. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side until I'm ready to use these, and I'm going to here I'm going to grab all of my layers and my base piece. This is the 6x6, the Z fold. Okay, so you have that. So okay, so what I'm going to do now is, before I get to my base, let me just glue all of my layers together. And it is raining today, so you might hear that in the background. It is pouring down. Okay, so let me glue all of my layers together. And I will be right back. Okay, so I have all of my panels glued on. The gold in the back and the black in the front. Okay, so let me bring my base card. And what I'm going to do is take those 4 panels and glue them 2 in the front and 2 in the back. 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So let me do that now. Put these other ones to the side. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Okay, so now that you have all of your layers, this is how it looks when it's folded. And this is the Z fold. Okay, so now what I want to do, well, I did forget one. Wait. And then you have your okay, your smaller layer, you want to place that right, the front left layer, the ones that's in the very front, you want to put that right on top of that one. And make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, so this is how your panels should look. So now we are ready to add our die cut pieces from the Hunkydory Whopper topper pad. So I think the first one I'm going to add is the border pieces. And they will go on each side, leaving some space on the far right. So it will look something like this. And this one is pretty long, so I'm gonna have to cut that one. So let me mark where I need to cut it. I'm just gonna mark it with my scissors, because you want it to go on that the glitter paper, that layer. You don't want to go past that. So let me just clip that off. So let me just clip that off. And on my sample card, I did cut like a little, like a banner. I cut that. see like a little banner edge, so I'm gonna do that again to this one. Okay, and I'm going to glue those two pieces down. And make sure you have them nice and straight. Clean up any glue. I made like a little mess here. Okay. And you want to glue them right on side of the other one, leaving some space in between. Okay, you have that. Now you want to add your 2 sentiments here. The For a Very Special Friend and Sent with Love. So what I'm going to do is add some foam pieces to the back of mine just to let them pop a little bit. And I have some little scraps over here I'm going to use. As I say, it's good to keep your little scrap pieces. Don't throw them away. You can always use them for little things like this. They're the perfect size. So let me peel that off. And I'm going to put For a Very Special Friend. I'm going to put that first, but I'm going to bring it down just a tad. And place that down. Make sure it's straight. And this is how it looks. Hopefully you can see that. And then the other I'm going to place right underneath, leaving just a tad bit of space. Okay, and make sure they are straight. And this is how it's looking. Cute. Okay, so now I'm going to work on the front panel. So let me do that. I'm going to add this other sentiment, which is Cheers to You, Happy Birthday. So I'm going to add some more dimensional pieces on that because I want that to pop. Okay, so what we're going to do, just add, we're going to have this one flat. This one will not be popped up, so I'm just going to add some glue to the centerpiece, not all the way, just to the center. And you want to add that right here, because there will be some overhang. Make sure it's straight. Okay, so that's how that one is looking. Okay, and you are now ready to add your focal point, which is the classic woman, the vintage woman. And you just want to add that on the front half, because this will be overhang for the card to open. So you just want to add a little bit to one side. And you want to place that down and make sure it is straight. And you want it behind that sentiment. And you can bring it down. And once you have it straight, then you can press it down and adjust it. Because the glue that I'm using, you are able to adjust it where you want it. And this is how it is looking. So far, so good. And we are almost done. So I think I'm going to add my pearls. Now on my sample card, I added like some dark pink pearls, but I think I want to switch it up because I went with the pink that was in the vase. But I think I'm going to use another color, maybe like a blue, because I see some blues in there. She have a blue in her umbrella in her drink, so I think I'm going to use like a blue that matches, and I think this one right here, and I'm going to use the medium size. It's more like a bluish purple, but I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use the medium size. So let me grab that. So that's how those looking. And I'm going to put 3 on this side here. Hopefully that's picking up. Because when you're working with foil paper, you get your glares. You're gonna put 3. Okay, cute. This is how it's looking. And I'm going to put 3 more on this side under this banner piece here. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Cute, so far so good. Okay, and last but not least, we are ready to put the inside greeting, which says celebrate your special day in style. So I'm going to add some glue to the back of that. And you want to make sure you place that behind your focal point, because you don't want that to show. So, and the focal point piece is bigger, so you have enough space to cover that, and you want to place that and make sure it is straight. And press that down, and then when you close it, see, it covers it up, and when you open it, there it is. So yes, that is it. That completes this cute Faux vintage woman card, birthday card. And here's the sample card. And there you go. So hopefully you will make this card, use what you have in your craft room to make this beautiful Faux card. Any image, sentiments, greetings, whatever. But I think this is so cute to give to somebody, and because this is a card that they will keep forever. And this is the one with the polka dot pattern paper, cute. And this is the one with the glitter paper. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.